Hey guys, this is Renee with Spontaneous Garden, and I am gardening in Zone 7B in Tennessee. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Spontaneous Garden family. Today I will be planting some daffodils and some blue grape hyacinths. Uh, I'm going to be planting these in uh, the little new the new uh, borderline here of the garden. I just did this spring, and I have daffodils and tulips in other places, but I do want to add some to this little new area right here. Doesn't look like much right now because it's most stuff has, of course, have died out for the season. And also, too, I will also be. I think I just need to pull up some zinnias and stuff, and so I do want to come over here in the orchard side and pull up like all these dead zinnias and go ahead and let those seeds fall to the ground for next year. And so yeah, I think that's what I want to get accomplished today. And it's not much over here on this side, so I'm not sure what side I will be doing first. But anyway, just hang tight, and we'll just dive right on into it, and uh let's get it done. Okay. Awfully windy out here today, so I'm have to the seeds maybe just blow anywhere, so I may have to just pull the seeds and come back come back another day maybe to let the seeds fall. Is what I'm thinking, because actually the wind is like super high. So an update on the strawberries while we over here. They are looking good. This stuff right here, I need to Google and find out what this is, because this comes up every year and it have these little orange, yellow looking bulbs on them. And they're sticky too. Yeah, I think I've got everything down that way. And then those strawberries over there are still looking good. The beds the strawberries in the beds are looking good. Yeah, this is, oh, that's enough hot, so that should be okay. This didn't really have many. The rest of these are these cone flowers, and I'll just leave them in there. The birds like to eat on those, so we'll let them do what they do. And I will take some of this off and plant it around and let the seeds fall here on these. All you can do is just let the seeds fall wherever they may. And birds like to nibble on these though, so I'll leave some of those for the birds. And yeah, these here Not sure if I'll be able to. Yeah, I can break these off. These are the Latrices or something, I believe. And we can go ahead and get these on up. Might make it look a little bit neater over here. I have to be careful. Like I said, everything here is on a slope. And I'm putting my other glove on. I guess you probably can see my shadow. Really a nice day today, except for it being just super windy. So I hope you guys are preparing and getting ready for Thanksgiving. It'll be here before you know it. And was really hoping that those other greens would have been up by now, but of course some of them are, but it won't be enough. But for a big pot full, I think it'll be just enough for me. Be just enough for me, but of course we would need more than that. But anyway, this right here is done. I just love being able to get some of these things off my list. And with us taking a vacation so late in the year, kind of threw things off for me, because now it's time to start decorating for Christmas. And like I said, Thanksgiving is right here. And yeah. So anyway, guys, that is that. Hope this is satisfying for some of you. Or of course it could be boring. You never know what people like to look at and what people like to watch. I really kind of like this kind of stuff, watching other people do it too. And then I'm going to show you guys this other little thing that I had been working on with the lamb's ear. And I had taken some of the lamb's ear from up front, up that way, and put it in between these arborvitaes. And just so you can see, I hadn't even checked on them since I've been back, but I've got to come back and clean up those weeds right there, or I may just let them compost in place. Not gonna really hurt anything, except for these rocks here. Just needs to be. Yeah, that's what that's looking like. That's gonna be pretty once it comes out full. And so hopefully they will make it. Some there, some right here. And what I would like to do is to bring them in all of the little spaces that I have in between these uh, arborvitaes, because it's not too much more you can have in between them. And these here looking a little, of course they're gonna die out and pick back up, next year. But I've got some right there too. And yeah, I did put some right here. And because they kind of spread, so you only just have to put a little bit there and they'll spread out. So I think that's as far as I made it. So eventually I would like to come on down that way and go, like I said, all the way across there Because I'm still going to take that one right there up, some more up on this path here. Just have ran out of time doing that. So that is what the orchard side is looking like. I will come back later and get all of those zinnias and that other stuff up and just put it in the compost over there. Um, yeah. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I think I want to go ahead and design out my how I want to lay the uh I want to lay out the daffodils. I'll come back and put all that stuff. Just these are my two little compost bins right here. And I'll get that stuff up there. And yeah, so it looked like I had one more I missed. I need to get this. This is a little, then a little deep. So yeah, I will pick you guys back up once I can figure out how I want to lay out the uh, daffodils. Hey guys, I finally came up with a plan and this is what I'm going to shoot for. I hope you can see this, but I just scratched out myself. I think I want to put all the purple, sorry about that. Of course, the wind is super high. Sorry about that, guys. But I think what I want to do is put all the purple hyacinths in those little circles right there, in the little circle areas right there. And then I'm just going to mix all of the daffodils. And that's the kind of look that I want to try to design. And so what I'm going to do is just go ahead and make my holes. And then I will put a little of this color blooms and bulbs plant food in them. It's got 2% iron. And I am just going to I'm just going to, put some of that in the holes and go ahead and start digging. And I just think that that's going to be the easiest way for me to try to come up with this. But that is the plan. Of course, we won't be able to really see it until the springtime. Okay, guys, let's do it. Okay, guys, we have 40 of the blue purple hyacinths. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 20 holes in this circle right here. And then I will make 20 more holes for the circle over there. So what I'm going to do, I think you got to plant them. I think it said dig a hole 3-inch deep. Okay, so we're going to plant this hole 3 inches. Okay, that's one. Eight, nine, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. Okay, so we got all 20 holes in here. So I will just sprinkle some of this bud tone in here. Like I said, it's awfully windy. So I will do my best to get it in the hole. But if it don't actually go in the hole, it'll at least be near the hole. Just sprinkle some on all of them. Try to bring it in a little closer so you guys can see. Okay. Of course, I done lost count, so I'm going to have to go ahead and just take 20 out of here so I can see. See. 19. Okay, so now the rest of these will need to go in over here. Of course, I dug all them holes up, and now I can't. I got thrown off pulling those weeds out, and that's what I get. I should have stuck to the plan and came back and pulled the weeds out later. See, that's what I was afraid of. I'm already had those in there. Okay, let's put some over here. Not sure if you guys can see that or not. But of course, you know, we got so much rock here. Remember to put that flat side down. And all these old darn weeds everywhere. Of course, they kind of died out now, and it's really easier to pull up. How many I got left? Let's see. It looked like that one had a bunch of little babies on that one. But oh well. Another weed. Some people say it don't matter if you have them that flat side down, but I would just prefer to go ahead and put the flat side down. They said that it will automatically turn itself. So, but I don't know that for sure. And so when you don't know, then then I just go on and do what it said. So I will go ahead and start in that circle over there. I've got these. Let me make sure ain't no more in this bag. Oh yeah, I still got some more. Let's see how many. Okay, this is all I got left. So I will go ahead and put these down here, and I will go on this other side and put 20 bulbs in there. And then I'll pick you guys back up when I get ready to put the daffodils in. Okay, guys, I got all the purple hyacinthus planted in those two circles. So what I've done here is I went ahead and laid all the bulbs down where I want them. So what I would do now is put the go ahead and put the uh, fertilizer in the holes. And I just kind of, it's no kind of order. I just kind of went wherever I saw an empty spot and just put them in like that. And so now I will just come back and put the same thing for this side over here. Got them laid out. Found that to be more easier because I was going into the same hole I had already been in. So I figured let me do this a little different. So there it is. It's in there. And I will go ahead and get these planted up. Try to dig that hole deep enough. Then put that fertilizer in there. The daffodils the same way. Put the butt down. And I just try to use that shovel to help me cover that on up. And I think that's gonna come out from there. Yeah, so I'll just continue on down the line Just finish with the other side. Drop a little fertilizer in here. And while I have that, that's how I like to try to do it, is push that down off in there while I still have and then mash that down. Push that one to the side and dig down off in there as far as I can go. Hey guys, I guess my microphone must have gone out again. However, I was just saying that I finished planting all the bulbs and on both sides, and that I was really glad to have this done. And we will have to wait until the spring to see, the outcome. So, anyway, guys, I believe that that's what I was saying. And yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, for sure, my mic was off. And I should be coming up here in a minute. So maybe I can read my own lips. I'm thanking you guys for tuning in and asking you guys to subscribe if you haven't, because I'm trying to grow my channel and I would love to have some new software and, well, some software period, and a new camera because I'm using my phone. And yeah, just want to make some great videos. And I'm also saying, if you could please hit the subscribe button and show me some love over in Spontaneous Garden. So anyway, I'm just thanking you guys for watching. And who knows what else I'm probably saying. I don't know. I can't even remember. But anyway, thanks again for tuning in. And it's always a pleasure to have you in Spontaneous Garden. And stay tuned for the next video. I'm sure that that's probably what I'm saying, or who knows again. So, anyway, guys, thanks so much. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.